Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening, YouTube? You guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a dive into my YouTube analytics, and I'm going to be showing you guys what my most profitable YouTube video to date has been. And I debated whether to just kind of tease it in the thumbnail and the header, or whether to just throw out the number. And I figure I'm going to throw out the number. So it was over 25 grand off one single YouTube video. Total fluke, went viral, but that's one of the cool things about taking action and doing something is you never know when something's going to go viral. And one of the ways that I kind of look at YouTube is think about every piece of content that you put up on YouTube or really any platform as being a potential lottery ticket, right? Like the vast majority of YouTube videos that go up are going to get like 3 views, and they're probably going to be your 3 views watching your own video. But you never know, that one video might just take off. And I think in a sense, my entire channel was kind of built off this one viral video. Because to be honest with you, I'm not gonna front. Like if you look at my channel and look at my stats, I got pretty shitty engagement in terms of like comments and thumbs up and things like that for an average video. I think it was this one viral video that really spiked the channel. But it is what it is. You know, I'm doing the best that I can. And when you take action and do stuff, sometimes good stuff happens. So, like I said, video made over 25 grand. We'll just say that right off the bat because I'm going to put it in the title. But I'd be curious to hear you guys. What do you think if you've been watching the channel for a while, what do you think the most popular video is? And you can throw out a link or just a mention to the type of video. And I know that might be kind of hard. So we'll also say, if you don't want to throw out a particular video, like what do you think the niche that earned the most, right? Was it like how to sell on Amazon, how to sell on eBay, retail arbitrage, drop shipping, cryptocurrency? What niche or what topic area do you think the most profitable video of mine fell into? Go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment section below while I'm getting this queued up for you guys. And part of the reason I thought it would be interesting to make this video is one of the most common topics or questions that come up when we talk about YouTube is everybody wants to know, like, how much money can I make as a YouTuber? Another one of the most common questions you'll see asked online is like, how much money will I make if one of my videos gets 1 million views? And then a lot of people ask like, okay, I want to make 2 grand a month off YouTube. How many subscribers do I need? And really, subscribers don't really mean anything. Subscribers mean you have a built-in audience to see your videos, but just because you have subscribers doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a lot of views or even make a lot of money off ad revenue. I should add that we're talking strictly ad revenue. We're not talking about affiliate marketing. We're not talking sponsorships, sponsored videos, anything like that. We're talking strictly YouTube partnership, YouTube ads. So let's get right into it. I'll just show you the video here. My most profitable video to date. Some of you guys might remember this one, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys maybe found my channel through this video. This video was titled, How I Do $250,000 a Month Selling Alibaba and AliExpress Products on eBay and Amazon. And this video was made way back on October 29th of 2015. And you can see here to date, it's got over 2 million views. It's got 2,088,145 reviews. And the engagement and the comments on here are hilarious. Here's a funny story. So I had a really crappy, my computer was kind of on its way out. It was kind of dying when I made this video. And I remember it was this Dell computer, and the fan just ran constantly. It never stopped, and it was super loud. It was kind of like grinding and stuff like that too. So this video that we're looking at right now, the sound quality is absolutely abysmal. The fact that this shitty video got over 2 million views blows my mind. And I actually remember, like it was yesterday, I actually remember making this video. I was renting my parents' house at the time. My folks had moved to Charleston, South Carolina, so I rented out my townhouse, and me and my girlfriend moved into my folks' house. And I literally remember it was a Saturday morning. I remember it was a warm day. I was sitting down in a TV room, and our TV room had this like high ceiling, and then there was a balcony right by where me and my girlfriend's bedroom was. And she used to sleep in late on Saturdays, and so I'd always get up early and crank out some videos. And it's kind of funny at the time, even to this day, a lot of people and like friends and family of mine don't know that I make YouTube videos. I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but like it's like weird if people watch your videos. And it always kind of freaks me out, like if somebody I know finds one of my videos. One of my kind of funny stories, my buddy Jared Harlan, who's a fantastic copywriter. He's been on the channel before for an interview. How me and him actually struck up a friendship. I was at, where was that? I was working out at Anytime Fitness at the time. And, I was on a tricep machine. And I remember he starts walking over to me and kind of motions for me to take off my headphones. And I thought he was going to tell me I was like using the machine wrong or something. And he's like, "This is going to sound like a really weird question, but do you have a YouTube channel?" And I was like, "Do I say yes or no?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel." He's like, "What's it called?" So I told him Rules for Rebels. And he's like, "Oh, shit, man, I watch your videos." So we kind of struck up a little convo, exchanged numbers. And for probably like a good year after that, we'd meet up, maybe once a month, we'd meet up, have a drink or have some sushi and just kind of talk business and stuff like that. And he's since left Chicago. He moved back out east and he's doing well for himself, got into copywriting. Kind of totally off subject, but just kind of a funny story about kind of being recognized in real life from YouTube. That's the one time that's actually happened to me. But my girlfriend at the time, I didn't let her know that I had a YouTube channel. And so like when she was away or something, I'd make YouTube videos. And if she came home, I'd be like shutting down the computer real quick. And I remember one night we were laying in bed and I must have been like hiding my computer from her. I think I was responding to YouTube comments. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, nothing, no, nothing, don't worry about it. And she thought I was on like some dating site or something like that and started flipping out. So finally I was like, well, what's worse? She thinks I'm cheating on her or I have a YouTube channel. I decided the YouTube channel was the lesser of two evils. And so I showed it to her and she's like, "That's fucking stupid, right?" So anyhow, she knew I had the YouTube channel after that. But I remember she was sleeping. I was down in the TV room. I remember it took me about a half hour to make this video. And I remember I didn't even have a subscription to Screencast-O-Matic at the time. So I had to make two 15-minute videos and piece them together. And this was actually probably one of the first, like, quote-unquote, make money online videos that I ever made. I maybe kind of dabbled with YouTube in 2013, 2014, doing, like, stupid reviews of, like, instant coffee, just kind of playing with some different things, kind of trying to find some direction. And I think that's how a lot of YouTubers wind up finding direction, is like they just start making, kind of jerk off videos on various subjects. And after a while, you either kind of find your passion or find your niche, or you kind of see what gets views, and then that kind of gives you your direction. So this was kind of earlier in my days. Actually it wasn't. I guess I started kind of hustling online in like 2012. And I actually wound up leaving my full-time job January 17th of I thought it was 2015, but maybe it's 2016. Either way, I had either just left my job a few months before this to pursue entrepreneurship full-time and run my store full-time, or it might have been like 3-4 months after this. Either way, this was kind of right around the time I wound up quitting my job to pursue my e-commerce business full-time. And this was one of the earlier videos I made. I don't think I really had any aspirations of starting a YouTube channel. It was just, I like kind of toying with different things, and I decided to kind of play around with this. And what's really kind of interesting is this video I made. Let's change this just so you guys, don't think that I'm faking screenshots or something. Okay, so you can see that video's up. We'll change this from 28 days to since upload, which is the lifetime of the video. So this video was made all the way back October 29th of 2015. You can see here around March 23rd of 2016, so what's that, like 6 months later, it had a little bit of a spike, and then the video was just kind of dead for quite some time. And here we go, was it like December, right around Christmas time of 2016, the video just went fucking parabolic, went crazy. And, since then it's had a couple spikes. It's kind of fizzled off since then, and this is kind of dying out. Obviously, over time, videos kind of lose relevancy. But the important thing, if we scroll down to lifetime earnings, you can see here this video has 2.1 million views, 178,600 hours of watch time. This video alone gained me, what's that? Let's see, channel and total subscribers. Some days. Okay, so this video alone gained me 16,800 subscribers, and to date, it's made $25,295.24. And what's kind of cool about this is I never in a million years expected to start a YouTube channel, let alone to make a pretty nice chunk of money off of one single YouTube video. And I think that's one of the cool things about YouTube is I almost look at YouTube as a lottery ticket, and really like social media, anything that you're doing online. When you first start out, it's not going to be worth it, but everything you do, you never know what's going to wind up kind of resonating with people and kind of clicking. And what's kind of funny about this video, man, this video has like the shittiest sound quality ever. I'll link to the video if any of you guys want to give it a watch. But I remember at the time I had this old Dell computer and the fan was like broken and the fan was constantly running and it was like kind of grinding too. And so throughout the video, it sounds like I'm on like a jet plane, right? It's so loud. And there was actually one kind of hilarious comment where someone's like, "This guy is so rich, he's got his own private jet he's flying on," and like a ton of kind of arguing and engagement and comments and stuff, which was pretty cool. I forget where I was going. Um, but yeah, you never really know what videos are going to take off. And I've had some other videos that have made into the thousands of dollars and gotten kind of hundreds of thousands of views, but this is by far the most viewed and most profitable video. And I think it shows if you stumble upon some content that resonates with people, it doesn't have to be the best audio quality. It doesn't have to be the best video editing, the best video quality. If you got good content that resonates with people, it can do well, and you never really know what's gonna kind of take off. And I actually attribute a lot of the success of this channel to this video solely. And I think this video, like, I mean, obviously you get this many views, you're gonna wind up picking up some subscribers. And overall, like, I'm not gonna front. Like, if you look at my channel, I don't get a ton of comments per video. I don't get a ton of thumbs up. But this video kind of like launched my channel and kind of sustained it. And so yeah, that's the most profitable video I've done to date. And I really don't have too much else to say. I've been seeing a lot of people make these, like, how much has one YouTube video made? What's my most profitable video? How much money can you make doing YouTube? And so I figured I would share, go ahead and share mine. So that's it. If any of you guys want to take a look at the video, it's probably kind of funny to watch. Like, it's funny, I haven't gone back in years and watched this video. Like, it's almost kind of like cringy to watch. And like I said, this was like my earlier days of entrepreneurship and kind of hustling online and things like that. But this was around the time that I quit my job, so I had a good 3 years in and was making some good money at this point. And like I said, just kind of on a fluke, decided, like, let's make a video about, like, kind of sharing what I'm doing on eBay and Amazon. And I caught a lot of flack on this video. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you don't make $250,000 a month." Like, I never said I made $250,000 a month. $250,000 a month is sales. Let's say you make, 10% margins. That would be $25,000, right? 10% of 100,000 is 10,000. 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. So we got 25,000, working on a 10% margin. And that's not even, counting like packaging materials, shipping, lost packages. I had a business partner that I split money with. And this was kind of in the earlier days of our business when we didn't really have our supply chain nailed down. So our margins were really kind of shit. Like, towards the end of the bit, I sold the business in 2018, but towards the end of the business, we were only doing 100 to 150,000 per month. In sales. The business had kind of fallen off a little bit, or at the very least, this was just kind of a peak time. But we were making 4 or 5 times as much money with less than half the sales. So, I mean, that just kind of goes to show how important kind of logistics and your supply chain and having good margins are. But yeah, I guess that's all I really got. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And if any of you guys are on YouTube and you want to share, like, what's been your most profitable video, both the dollar amount as well as if you want to drop a link to the video. I know a lot of times those get caught by the filter, but I'd be happy to post that in the. I'd be happy to make sure I approve it so it gets posted in the comment section below. It'll probably get you some views on your video. And also, for those of you guys out there who are thinking about starting YouTube channels, they'll kind of, give you some different ideas, expose you to some different niches, and kind of see what videos are making some money. I guess one more thing before we cut out, just because people are always kind of curious about this. Traditionally, when we talk about, like, the way that YouTube monetization works, it's based on a CPM, right? CPM stands for cost per thousand, or cost per mil, which is cost per thousand. And so basically you have a CPM, which is basically like an average of what you get paid per 1,000 views. Now, on average, people say it's $1 or $2. Now, for, like a comedy channel or a prank channel or something like that, or a vlog, that's true. You're probably looking at $1 to $2. CPM can go upwards of $40. And with that typically happens in niches and when there's advertisers that are interested in the content. So let's say I have a prank channel that gets 1 million views per video, right? Like, there's probably some companies who will want to advertise on there because you're getting in front of 1 million people. but like who watches prank videos? Like I suppose it's probably like guys 16 to 25, but there's not really one specific audience into there. So if I'm a big company like Pepsi, like I might, throw a couple bucks at that video to advertise just for kind of brand recognition, but I don't really know who's watching the video. Where on the flip side, and I think this is an example I've used before, but like if I have a YouTube channel that makes videos about how to repair hot tubs or how to fix your broken hot tub, you can pretty much be rest assured everybody watching that video has a hot tub that's broken and is going to need some part or is going to need a repair guy. So who might want to advertise on that video? Well, somebody who sells hot tub parts or does hot tub repairs, right? So something like that is a very, very targeted audience, and people are willing to spend a lot of money on ads, because if I'm watching a video about a broken hot tub and an advertiser pays to get in front of me, like there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to wind up buying the part mentioned in this video to fix the hot tub. So I think my CPM, actually, I'll take you over. We'll take a look at it. Oh, yell at me, Icarus. That thing popped up again. Where's CPM? Okay, so my CPM is $24.28. I think the highest my CPM's ever been has been about $39. But yeah, even right now it's sitting at $24.28, and like, why is that? Because you got companies like Jungle Scout and Oberlo and Shopify and all these Amazon sellers wanting to run ads on videos about selling on Amazon and e-commerce and side hustles. So there's a lot of advertisers. AdWords is, and which is YouTube monetization, is based on a bid system. So people bid each other up higher and higher and higher, and that's how you're able to get these high CPMs as opposed to like $1 or $2 CPM. So anyhow, hopefully this video was kind of interesting and maybe you learned a little something. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you like this type of content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. If you guys have any questions about this, or if you want to see another video on like what the second highest paying video or niche of mine has been, drop a comment, let me know. I'd be happy to make one. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'll catch you on the next one.